You know, this is the very first year that we're combining our event. This is our 7th year doing it. And it's our 4th year doing it with the same crew of about 10 people that are behind the scenes, many in the front. And that would be Kevin Miller, the same group of these people for the last 4 years doing the shootout with me. Ed Johnson, Dwayne Be Nice, Joe So, my family, my engineers, my technicians are all the same for the last 4 years and mostly for the last 7 years. And it's an amazing group. This year, very unfortunately and very sadly, one of the greatest people I've ever known, my sister-in-law, has passed away after an 18-year battle with breast cancer. And this is the very first year we're combining our event with fundraising. Nobody's obligated to do anything. Yesterday we got several $1,000s donated by my requesting it, as I am now. And for those of you that are in the room here with us today, we have forms for you to fill out. If you give us $35 online, anywhere in the world, I know I'm not supposed to ship outside the U.S., but I will do it, anywhere in the world, you buy a raffle, and you will be entered into a gift of a free 55-inch GT30 television. The televisions are on display in the back. We'll put some content on it so you can see how beautiful it is. It's a $2,000 display. We've donated it, and we're selling raffles, $35 a raffle. If you have $125 to give us, you'll get 5 raffles, so you get a little discount. Whoever makes the largest contribution is going to get a very expensive and valuable and very good gift from me personally, in addition to us donating the television. So online, you can go to valueelectronics.com. Right on the home page, the center top, there's a link to click to that'll put you into the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. You'll make your donation right there. You'll be entered into the drawing, 1 raffle, 5 raffles, 50 raffles, as many as you want to buy. The more raffles that you buy, the better your chances to win the TV, and the better your chances to get the gift from me as well. And I thank everybody for their contributions yesterday, and everybody who will please go on right now to make a contribution online throughout the world, as well as in this group here. When we told all the manufacturers we were doing this, we said directly, send us your best presenters. Send us presenters that are technical, that can handle this type of a crowd. And boy, they surely stepped up to the plate. They sent us some fantastic trainers that have tremendous technical skills. They really handpicked out of their training crew the top guys. So today we're going to be voting. You guys are going to be voting. You're going to decide who's going to be crowned the king of HDTV. That's going to come from this audience. Obviously, no manufacturers can vote. You can vote, of course, Jim. And you're going to be voting on the 4 attributes of picture quality, weighted from 1 to 10, 10 being your highest rating. And we'll hand out the ballots a little bit later. You're also going to get a little map that shows the TVs that are on the wall, if we didn't explain which TVs are here now. We're getting started now. It can be a little louder if you want. Not a THX convention, but I do appreciate THX for what they do for our industry. They're a real full circle type company. They work with the Hollywood producers to ensure the best quality on Hollywood film. They work with television broadcasters to make sure the content stream is distributed with integrity. They work with Blu-ray authoring companies. They work with the consumer electronics industry as well. It's a full circle. And it ensures that the experience that you get at home when you open it up out of the box is what the movie director intended you to get. And they really do a great job at doing that, and I'm very proud to recognize THX a little bit more this year than we have in the past. I've been a big fan of THX since George Lucas started the company back when. And you feel good when you buy a TV that has a THX certification. You feel, to me, it's almost like the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. You feel like you're buying a TV that lives up to the minimum standards of THX, but as well has been calibrated at the factory a little more carefully than the other modes. So you're getting a lot when you get THX certification. At the shootout, we do a little evaluation, pre-calibration, and then of course we do most of the time on post-calibration. Most of the TVs that have THX would be in that mode because that is typically the most accurate mode. So just want to say that deep note that we just heard coming on was produced by them, and it plays at the beginning of a lot of movie theaters. And I was going to tell, like I did yesterday, you know, a little 1 second, and it's a joke, of course, of how to start a fight. Because I'm a very outspoken guy. And by being that way and being so opinionated, I could start fights. So I once had a girlfriend. Let's see if I can remember this right.
It was a wife yesterday.
Can't be a wife joke.
He's going further and further back in time. That was yesterday.
And she's looking in the mirror, scantily dressed as we're going to sleep. And she says, "My God, I look fat." She's looking in the mirror. She's like, "I think I'm not as pretty as I thought I was, you know." And she says, "Say something nice about me. I'm feeling a little bad right now." I said, "Your eyesight is damn perfect." And the fight started. So another way to start a fight is say that you came here today, you went to the shootout, you viewed all the high-end, the best TVs that man can build today for this model year, and you know which one's the best, and the fight will start.
Especially if you do that on the internet. Yeah.
That's right. Go on the forums and start a fight. Let's see. We're going to cut this down a little bit today from me doing jokes and things like that, because we really want to jump into the meat of this. And we have a few special presenters. We have a few special treats and people in the audience. We have a little surprise. And we've really done a lot of work in this evaluation to determine who really does make the best TV in the 4 attributes that are measured of picture quality. I'm not going to take any of that away from Kevin and Dwayne and Ed that are going to present a little bit on that. We had a great time last night. I'm sure we'll have a great one tonight. I'm going to pass this over to, actually we're going to do the presenters first. So today we have someone who has to leave on a plane, came from San Rafael, California, from THX. John is a senior engineer, and he's in charge of the retail certification program. So he's very important to the manufacturers that want to be certified. He's the guy that says yes or no and helps make things right. So John's going to just say a few words as well, and